Ruben?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, the podcast is started. Hi guys, this is Zero Ghost here. Welcome back to another video. We are here with another podcast. I am very sorry for the background, but there is a game on in the background because we couldn't get Share Play active in, not Share Play, Share Factory, so we couldn't
Yeah.
have the background as usual. So you'll be seeing me playing Dark Souls 3 in the background while,
Alright, you can't turn off the volume otherwise.
that's what I've done.
Oh, like fully.
Yeah, fully turned off the in-game volume. I have the big screen on, so I'll be able to read people's questions and stuff.
Okay.
But they'll just see me playing this game in the background with no volume. So I think that's quite... I think it's actually quite nice having it like this, because people can focus on a game while focusing on what we're saying too.
Yeah.
So if you guys prefer this way, then we'll continue doing it like this. So then you'll see like Ruben playing a game next time, or Max, or whatever. It's up to you guys. So yeah, what do we want to start off with?
Let's see,
Because it's
so
games
manga
and
anime,
manga.
right?
Games and manga.
Games
No,
and
games
manga.
and anime. Games and anime. So
Yeah, I
we
was
can
gonna say.
include manga as well, because
Alright.
anime is derived from.
So, game-wise, well, how about that we might be doing more Dead by Daylight streams?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, my question is, does everyone feeling that we should also do a Dead by Daylight stream while doing private matches?
Oh yeah, sure. We will just need to get people to join us. If any of you guys want to join us too, just send us a friend request, send us a message saying that you're a person that came from the channel and want to do a Dead by Daylight video with us.
And get chased by me, well, you might get a heart attack. Literally. Josh here almost got a heart attack during the go when I was the killer.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't hear any heartbeat. He thought everything was over till hello Josh. Literally the scream go cough. I literally just died laughing because he screamed so laughing at the way he just like, okay, I must have juked him. I can't hear the heartbeat, and I don't see the red flashlight of the killer. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Sees me coming out of nowhere, just like, no, you're not. Oh. So yeah. Right. Should we also talk about the fact that most of the game probably gonna have more crossplay?
Yes. I think that's a topic that needs to be.
What did you hear that to?
Oh, basically, Dead
Just
by Daylight, for
generally
example,
everywhere,
is
isn't
gonna
it?
have crossplay. Destiny 2 has confirmed to have crossplay coming up. So more and more old-ish games coming on and saying they're gonna have crossplay. So what is everyone's reaction for that here?
I mean, it'd be good for survival wise, but killer. But with the
Yeah.
killer sensitivity, juking them and whacking, they could look and whack really fast, or whack beforehand and look, and it'll
Yeah,
still
but
count.
like I said, there might be fixing that as well.
Yeah.
So
so
then make
it
it
is-
have
It'll be
equal.
good if they do fix that.
Yeah, well, due to people have different settings, I think it won't be coming as a problem later. Yeah, but Destiny-wise, I'm gonna say I'm fine. I don't see any different with people using a PC and mouse on it, since. But otherwise, it might be falling the same category as Call of Duty, you know,
Yeah.
where everything looks fine. Maybe the only thing that will be altered is the fact they're gonna be having more speed on their sensitivity. Another factor, they are planning on making another cross-platform play for Rainbow Six Siege. Now that's a problem.
Especially with the PC when they do that weird crouch tilting thing.
No. Here's the problem. Us console players have only all the way to 30 or close enough to 60 FPS depending on the version. As for PC player, they can have all the way to 100 or 200 FPS running. And that does show some or a lot of disadvantage for all of us console player due to, you know, FPS does matter on multiplayer ranked game.
True.
Also, they have this thing called the pixel peak, because on the PC itself, it is quite easy to see a pixel of a player. So yeah, that is a slightly problem. Also, Josh, why did you mute your mic during the podcast?
Oh, I've something, I don't know.
Oh, fucking god.
Just accidental.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, by anime, I'm gonna say there are a few good anime that's coming out this year. As well, I'm gonna call the 2020 the final season, because we're getting final season for Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
As well, as well, we're gonna get another final season. What was it now again? Haikyuu, right? The volleyball anime.
Wait, they're getting their final season?
Yeah, apparently it's been rumored around that it's getting in their final season.
Really? Wow.
And Josh,
First
did you
for
say
me.
the Sword Online? Yeah, did you say Sword Online was getting their final season?
No,
This
this
is
is
their
the final part of the last illustration
well,
section, isn't
I know
it?
I say that, but it could be that it is their final season. But this is, from what I've heard from sources, is that this could be the final season for this like this main storyline, and then they'll have like side story stuff. But it's also a possibility that that won't be happening. Yeah, because a company will want to move on to another anime probably, and Sword Art Online's had a good time with what they were doing. But really, other animes also need to take like a spot. Even though I'm a big fan of like the Sword Art Online series, even though that it's had hate over the, you know, certain time, I'm, you know, I'm quite respectful to some other people's opinions on to like Sword Art Online and stuff too, because you know, you either like it or you don't you?
All right. Then here's a question for you, Josh. What do you think about Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice game coming out?
Oh,
Or it is out alright?
yeah, it's just literally came out a few days ago actually.
Yeah, but what do you think about that?
I think it looks good. They might want to figure out a few more like better graphics onto that, because there's games like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Well, do you mind? This is made by Bandai Namco, the same one that actually made Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
That's what I mean. They made such a brilliant game out of, you know, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but then again, obviously, Sword Art Online Alicization only came out in 2019, as well as, I think it came out in 2019, yeah, I think so. Even if it didn't, it came out not so long ago, and then obviously Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's had been out for 20, 30 years now. So then that kind of shows that they had more time on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot than they did on Licorice. So I can't really say that they could put more effort into it, because really I guess they had all of the time that they could to put into it.
So do you reckon it'd be worth playing then?
No, not in my opinion anyway. I've played multiple of the Sword Art Online games. You either play those if you want to, or if you're a really, really big fan of the game, or the anime, like I was back then, meaning that if that's the only thing you'll want to watch / play. The only one I found to be a remarkable game that they made was Sword Art Online Lost Song. Pretty good. It's based off of after the events of Alfheim Online, or after the events of Gun Gale Online, actually. And Alfheim got a new update with a few islands, and you go up against multiple people that are new. So there's Rain, and then there's another person which I can't really get a hold of anymore because I don't really remember that character's name. But they introduced new characters that they were meant to introduce into the anime, but in a way they didn't really get the time to, because they were trying to rush through. And I think that's their problem with Sword Art Online at the moment, is that they are kind of trying to rush the new seasons. I'm kind of glad that it got postponed a bit, but it doesn't make a difference because the anime was already ready.
Well, you know, there's one thing I hope they don't do the same mistake as, and that's the Seven Deadly Sins season, I think it was season 3, with the whole low budget. No, high budget but low quality, I think.
Yeah.
Like, that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I didn't really mind that season, but I kind of preferred the first season to that. I got more attached to the first season.
You know, I do mind because I read the manga and I'm just like, holy shit, this is just too good. Then read or watch the anime and just like, where's my gun? So I can shoot my eyes off. Literally, that's what I call a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, when people say, oh, back in the days, no. The newest anime has to be better quality and stuff. There's one anime that doesn't have the best quality, so you shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
there's the My Hero Academia game that came out not so long ago. Which was, I've not played it personally, and I've not bought it either. But I've heard it's really good.
Alright.
It follows after season 4. No, with season 4, my bad. Which is pretty good. Also, what were you going to say, Ruben?
I was going to ask everyone here. So, theme music from both games and anime. Which one do you prefer, or which one is your favorite on both? Like theme music as in
from anime.
Anything, yeah, from anime, not opening, but theme. Like when there's a battle, background music, stuff like that.
That one's hard because of how many animes I've watched over.
Yeah, but do you remember I did also say game-wise?
Game-wise,
so you have to pick one.
I would have to say the Lord of Cinders from Dark Souls 1. I've got to love that one. That one's
the one with Gwyn.
Yeah, Gwyn, the Lord of Cinders. As you guys will probably see now, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 at this very second. But obviously it's
but if you think about anime, which one do you pick?
If it was anime, that one's hard though, because there's newer ones which I really like, and then there's old ones which I really like.
Okay, if I said opening is allowed, then anime opening.
If it's
I like the
moment,
high school of the what's the high school, the Gold Safe.
God of High School.
I thought you were gonna say a High School of the Dead. I'm just gonna say.
No, I mean that's an alright thing, I guess. But you know,
I would have to say the new Fire Force opening is really good.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That's good as well. There's a lot of good ones.
I do like the God of High School one, really like a lot, but I would say that Fire Force takes more of a stride on my side.
Well, if anime opening, I'm kind of stuck with. Well, I'm kind of stuck with two of them because the full music or the full version of the songs.
I would
Exit
think
now
that you would
free.
be a person to say Tokyo Ravens.
Exit free. Now that I think about it, I forgot Tokyo Ravens as well. No, 4. Shit, it is 4. Hold on. Okay, Josh. You have to pick 1 to 4. Which one I'm gonna say?
4.
4. Well, that's gonna be the Black Butler Book of Circus.
That one's gotta be amazing. I love it.
Actually, that's one of, or I'm already trying to do some clips, both for the top from the Stray Kids,
That one's good too.
and yeah, but now I'm also doing for the Book of Circus opening as a video format, or as a opening for video clips that I'm gonna be taking now then, or here and there.
You know what I'm gonna
So-
do? I think this would be pretty decent, but if I went to volume and put music to 1,
Well,
because then we'll have a bit of background music. Well, when there is, of course, because obviously in Dark Souls 3 it's only when a boss fight comes on.
well, yeah, no shit. So yeah. Let's see. What's the most annoying boss that you have to go up against?
In
Anything at
any
all.
game.
Any games?
I wouldn't really remember now, because the only time I've ever really struggled with bosses, I've never won.
Abyss Watcher, I'm telling you now.
That's the one that
What?
I've just played against everyone that's watching. Literally just the one I just killed
It's a
straight
pain.
away.
I gave up after that, you know.
Yeah.
I know.
Literally,
I'm a pussy.
Everyone, you saw me fight against him, and you might think that is easy because I've like took only like
It's
10 hits and
really
he
not.
killed.
Josh, you've
Well-
fought that boss multiple times, haven't you?
It took me a day, but I got there. But for you, it took you a little while, and then you gave up.
Yeah, I don't
annoying
care.
boss.
I like giving up, I guess.
I'd have to say the Nameless King at the moment, because there's no other boss that I haven't struggled with like fully.
I was gonna say Nameless King as well, but if I'm
Well-
thinking about any other games as well,
Any other games? It's hard because maybe Bloodborne. Like
I mean,
anything from
Bloodborne does count. Like I said, any
No,
games.
I didn't mean like for myself, but maybe an enemy from Bloodborne that you might have
Not really for
found
me.
irritating. For me, I wouldn't really say I found anything difficult in Bloodborne, because I played Dark Souls, and then as soon as I went back over to Bloodborne, I was like, this game's easy. So it just kind of turned me around a bit.
Any games? Well, to be fair, I do struggle with most bosses, but sometimes I always find my way out of it.
What, like through certain strategies or certain
Certain strategy changes.
I mean-
due to
Yeah,
them
that's
being
how I
like-
find myself to get through a boss fight mostly. I find out little kinks in their system. Everyone, from when you were seeing that Abyss Watcher's fight earlier, when he's in his final form, I found out quite a while back that there's a little hidden thing where he jumps up and does like this weird somersault thing. You can roll frontwards and it will go behind him, and you
wait.
can whack him 2 times.
Annoying boss, then I think I already know one.
Go on then.
And it's obviously not from any Blood or Dark Souls series. It is actually from the Destiny itself, and you guys already know this guy.
Callus.
Callus. Well, he is easy to
Well, it took
go
us an
against.
entire day to go up against him, didn't it?
Yeah, it took us an entire day because we kinda didn't have teamwork on, and that's the point. Or
Yeah.
that's the thing that annoys me the most, teamwork.
I was getting
irritated,
and I was like, if we can't do fucking
No. You were fucking sadistic bastard. Say again.
Yeah, I know, because I wanted to keep going until we completed. And where did that get us, Ruben? Where did that get us with me saying that we should keep going? A win,
Well-
exactly.
Shut up, you're still sadistic and seriously, You won't believe how long it took. Too fucking long for being in a raid.
Yeah.
Usually a raid's supposed to take like an
Everyone that was
hour.
playing with us was so relieved in the end, and we were like, yes, finally.
Yeah, but usually a raid's supposed to be 1 hour or 2.
Yeah.
If you're casual enough. Not a fucking...
I think everyone agreed that that was their longest raid that they've ever done.
That's the longest raid in my whole life.
Hey, no surprise.
You know, usually, you're only meant to play just one game of the Leviathan, and then you just grind the hell out of it because you know the map, you know what you're doing. No one knew what they're doing except for the 3 of us. So we had to literally teach people, and that's fine by me to teach people how to do it, but it took ages. And I'm still mentally screaming about it. Like, Max, remember the first time we met on the King's Fall? We won the,
Oh, that took like, didn't that take like 24 hours altogether in time?
No. We literally beat an Oryx ass to freaking stone.
Oh, that one. Yes, I remember when we beat up Oryx, and I wasn't happy because it gave me like low gear.
Alright, I give you literally.
And I wanted the ship, and I was like, I ain't doing that again because the team. It was annoying when we were doing the. I mean, I remember doing Vault of Glass, but technically I quote unquote did it. I joined a friend as soon as he killed the boss and got the loot for free, and it counted as a win on the raid. But with the Moon raid, that one was pretty hard, I would say.
Oh yeah, Croatan. Oh my god.
But that's because we have really annoying
team.
Yeah, who did not help whatsoever.
And it was before, or it was also before I met Josh. That's one part.
It was.
Yeah. Let's see. And I think that I'm also kinda does miss out right now. It's the fact that all of us keep on doing raid and we just like, okay, let's do another one later on. That's one thing that I kinda miss. What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
We all became busy with everything because of
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't really say so, because if you think about it, Ruben, with Easter eggs, only lately we were both like saying, "Hey, how about another Easter egg later on?" And oh god, everyone, if you know, you know, we will be doing many more Easter eggs after this week because Ruben's got 2 weeks off, so there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs coming. So it could be even 3 attempts a day.
I just got myself a big soda and a ship.
Damn, what crunch.
So yeah, it could be like 3 attempts a day or something. It depends, really.
Alright. Here's a thing that I also want to mention. If we ever do a live stream on the Destiny 2 raids, maybe if all of us get Destiny 1 somehow, I'm highly doubting since Destiny 2 is gonna keep on growing and they're bringing back your favorite Max, Vault of Glass.
That's not my favourite. I didn't even do it. I just joined my friend luckily as soon as they finished and got all the loot and the shaders. Everything.
You shut up. I'm still, you know, even if I'm not been on that team, I can still feel
They were mad. They called me into a chat, and they're like, "What the hell, man? We did all this hard work, and you just then join randomly."
I'm gonna be fair here. I'm still You haven't your certificate.
The thing is, when I joined, they just killed the boss. They just killed him.
Yeah, but there's one guy that I'm never gonna forgive, and that's the guy who kicked Josh out of the fucking what's it called now again?
The raid.
Raffle machine. Raffle machine.
Don't
Lich.
remind me when we had that guy who kept, you know when you had to get those balls, you had to throw it at that boss,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had
Oh
to
my
duck in that
goodness.
room. Remember when you kept throwing it at the vandals
No, that's
and
not
the
him. That's
was
not
it
him.
vandals? No, not him. But I'm saying, do you remember when we had that person on our team? I know
Don't
it was another
remind me.
person.
I just don't want to remember about it.
Here's a
Now,
question I've got for you guys as well.
okay.
With Rainbow, what do you guys think of the new 2 operators?
What's
The
Ace
upcoming
and
Not
or
Ace,
or
the upcoming.
the upcoming? I mean, Scout. I think his
I,
is gonna be really good.
I think the
Operator,
what's Ruby or fuck, I forgot
whatever her
her
name
name.
is.
Basically, that's gonna be my main because Alibi. I'm just using it for the traps
Oh, I
or
can't wait to
luring
use
us.
So,
that,
what does she do?
pattern.
This new female operator.
Basically, she will put down a laser on
Oh,
either
of
the
course, yes.
hallway or not hallway, doorway, double doorway, window, a wall, reinforced wall, or a whole wall. Basically, it doesn't matter. Anything that literally has a wall that can be placed.
Even if it's not connected to a doorway, it could just be stuck on a wall, like Ella's concussion grenades things.
Yeah, basically what this does, I can just put it down, and anyone who walks in it lose 40 of their HP.
That's pretty OP.
I know, but here comes a flaw. If any drones or anything comes by it, I'm not sure if grenades work, but drones, you'll be fine, because then it will go malfunction for a while, and then it will reset.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
goes if a person step on it, it go malfunction and then reset. So it is quite OP in damage, but not OP on duration. Otherwise, Scout. Good operator against Bandit who's doing the whole I'm picking up my battery. Because then you can just say, nope, you're not. Plays it
Pretty
or get
effective.
killed.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you, Max? Scout and the newest operator?
Scout I think is me handy. The lady with the wall trap, she's basically a better Capcan.
Oh yeah, she's like basically what
Wait, what
Capcom.
country are these operators from this time? Since
I forgot.
because we've got we've got operators, we've got one from, we've got a couple from England, we've got 2 British, I think we've got like 4 American, we've got
Four
some
British.
4,
No!
of course it's 4 because there's Mute,
5.
Smoke, Thatcher and
5
Sledge.
total.
5, which one's the 5th one?
Clash.
Oh, of
yeah,
course,
of
Skull
course.
Power.
And then Maverick as well, actually, so that's 6.
Yeah, so 6.
It's Maverick, I didn't know Maverick was British, it's American.
It's Scottish.
Yeah, but that's not really British though,
Well,
is it?
yeah, actually, if it's not really British, is it?
Since we're
So-
coming out of the EU, just
Then again, then Sledge does kind of say Scottish, so 2 Scottish and 3 British.
wait, Sledge is Scottish.
Yeah.
God damn it.
What do you mean, goddammit? It's obvious that he has this freaking. Okay, first of all, he has the skin obviously enough to be a goddamn Scottish.
Why did they put him under English?
Because
The
most
English
of the
Actually,
time.
fair
thing.
enough,
Shouldn't it be
really.
shouldn't it be the Scottish flag with the English banner next to it?
Because SEA doesn't have those things, I think.
But then give him the Scottish, not the British.
Unless he's
Max,
2 different
origin-
countries.
it's SAS.
And
SES is a English private
Yes.
force,
English.
Yeah, so obviously they will have those.
and then they'll
Only-
have obviously the Scottish force, which,
I guess.
and then it's just because it doesn't matter which.
No, of course, I know that.
Yeah, I think it's just it's most likely to have. I don't know. I'm confusing myself now. But either way, so that's your opinions on the new characters then.
Yeah, what about you?
I really like the look of Scout. I'm definitely going to save up Renown for his.
Well, yeah, because we like to destroy the gadgets and stuff.
So wait, can't Scout penetrate through like
Oh yeah, he can pin
reinforced
through
walls?
reinforced wall.
Yeah.
So that's why he's a bit more anti.
He's like a baby Thatcher. Not Thatcher, yeah,
No, I
Thermite
was gonna
and
say baby Twitch.
Ace. Baby Twitch. I
Because-
guess.
Because here's the thing, his gadget, you can actually just spot the enemy with it, which is actually pretty good. So you can put down a hidden camera above them or somewhere. And yes, this
Okay.
actually goes through the ceiling. Ceiling that has,
Like the
breakable.
floor ones.
yeah, not ceiling.
Can it
as
go
the
through
rooftop.
wood as well?
Yep.
Any surface then, essentially.
Yeah, actually not through. He just imagine this, Max. For example, I'm on the left side of the wall. Josh is on the right side, and he
Yeah.
shoots. It will not just penetrate the whole thing. It will stay there, but it will leave a hidden camera on the other side.
I think one thing that might be cool is if it hits an operator. I reckon it'd be cool if it stayed in that operator until they took it out.
I'm not sure if that's actually
If
possible.
they saw it. But if you think about it, unless they make an operator where they throw something and it makes it stick onto them like a little camera.
Alright, since we were speaking of operators, what about the newest gadget for the attackers? Now,
Or the alarm
What the
system.
proximity alarm?
nope, I said attacker, not defender.
Oh.
Which I don't remember.
So-
Which one you want?
Since we all have got the new proximity alert thingy, how about this? What about everyone that can breach shark is getting an upgrade to a breaching shark that can destroy a square wise on a reinforced wall?
It does actually
Wait,
sound pretty okay, but then again that'll make Thermite look a bit useless, but then a bit not at the same time, because if you think
Yeah,
about
because
it,
this will only
Thermite
destroy
can,
a
a
tiny
small
chunk,
core on
while
it.
then at the same time Thermite can get a
yeah,
bigger
but I'm gonna
surface.
say this is pretty OP. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because first of all, it will take time, obviously, to detonate. But for me, who just like to peek from tiny holes, it is quite useful against people that are on his side. For example, let's say put this on scenario. Maverick. He can make a tiny hole. Boom, you're dead. Doesn't matter. Now think about that on the operator who doesn't have anything to destroy and reinforce, and they got this gadget. Make it square, and you basically make a window for yourself or your team to throw grenades, whatever, into that room.
I guess it is technically handy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And flashbangs too.
Oh yeah.
Also,
yeah,
if you
speaking of-
mark an enemy through that little square thing, then a teammate that could be
Right.
behind a wall could also...
Speaking of pinging, we
The
might get
drones.
ping. No, we might get ping 2.0.
Oh.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, of course,
We-
because you can ping a certain thing and call it out, whatever it is,
Nope.
through that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you can now ping whatever item there is in front of you.
Yeah.
And it will say what reinforced wall zone.
No. Like Jaeger's gadget, Rogue's armor, strip mine.
So would it be like sort of like the, for example, Apex Legends? You tag it and it shows a symbol of what that item is. That
Yep.
sort of system. Yeah. Okay. I mean that's pretty neat. I guess. I guess
Well-
that could actually work.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, the whole ranking system updated. So what do you guys think about that? The way I predicted. Yep, they really need to buff the level to 50.
So buff it to 50 now, are they?
Yeah, it's now level
What's
50.
it at the moment?
It was 25.
That's too low to
Mm-hmm.
begin with.
Josh.
Oh no, I think he died.
He always dies.
Wow.
Wait, is he live stream still up or?
It's... Yeah. Lord, now. Come on.
Josh,
Yeah,
your
he's
mic
live
is probably
streaming.
muted.
Still live streaming. So, I don't know what's going on.
Well, then again, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, but the whole, it's not rank 25 you're required, or 50. I'm really in love with it, since it does push people that are casual, trying to try out the rank, go extra step.
In other words, make them better.
Yeah. Because obviously if you're gonna be on rank, you need to be learning how to do the game, or play the game. As well, fuck you Smurf's account. Leave us alone. We don't really...
Want you. You're
Yeah.
not needed.
I don't want to be that guy, but it annoys me the fact that I'm always seeing like someone's low level. I'm just like, okay, this kid's low. Nope. He is a high level who just didn't bother to just fucking play the game. I get it, you want to do it with your friend, but it's still annoying. Come on. Either just lose your matches on purpose just to get your friend high enough, or just wait for your friend. So yeah, yeah, the whole Destiny thing. Now I think about it. So, in exotic version or exotic weapons and stuff, which one do you prefer the most? Everything from Destiny 1 or everything on Destiny 2?
I like Destiny 1, because then you've got like bad juju and hard, like, I mean that's still in Destiny 2,
Yeah.
but then, I don't know.
Kind of hard question, isn't it?
I mean both, it depends really, because on Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 there are really crap guns, but then there's also really good guns. Like,
oh yeah, what do you think about the Hawkmoon is returning now on the Beyond the Light?
Who is?
The Hawkmoon, the exotic hand cannon.
Or that? Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it's now returning on the next DLC.
What was that? I remember in Destiny 1 I used to main Thorn all the time.
Game.
I remember maining it, and every time I was like, say, second to third place, well, top 5 at least, on the leaderboard, I would get people text me saying, oh, you still use Thorn and stuff, so I get quite upset about it.
Max, you know you can still get the Thorn on Destiny 2 because you got the Forsaken DLC.
Yes, but I do have Ace of Spades, remember? Which is still a very, good weapon.
You know, there's one thing I hate a little bit the most about Destiny 2 is the fact that Warlocks doesn't have Resurrection.
Like in Destiny 1?
Yeah. Like that was god tier.
Yeah, because I remember when we were doing a raid and I was like saying to you, what was I saying to you? Oh yeah, I was saying
resurrect yourself.
Resurrect yourself, and you're like, I can't, but I was like, you Destiny 1 you could.
Literally pissed me off. Like the fact that I actually first time when I played the Destiny 2 and I was like, where's my resurrection? Where's my resurrection? I literally was crying mentally that I didn't have it.
It's like, no, you're not allowed it. Why are you just not allowed it?
Yet we had the Stormcaller and the Nova Bomb, which is fine. Because Nova Bomb, I was using it on against the players and the well, ads. But I do like the the void into the where you can eat your grenade and start hitting yourself for each kill. That was pretty
That was
good.
good.
But it still puts out taste in my mouth that you had
Whoa.
to get kills.
What was that? It was, I don't know, it wasn't a 6-shooter gun, but it was, if you held, I think it was L2, it used to spam shot, where you would hold it and go bam 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 on the top of it. I can't remember what it was called. It was a hand cannon.
And
It used to go, you could either hit it, you could either
the
tap
last
normally. Yeah, that's it. I remember using that, but people got annoyed with me when I kept going close quarter and
you know, I
spamming them.
actually don't like that gun for two obvious reasons.
It is a spam gun.
It's a spam gun, but
it's low on damage.
no, it's not that. It's just the fact it's a hand cannon. I don't really hip fire. That's the thing.
I hit fire quite a bit because I just panic.
Since when was that the news?
True.
Okay. How about this? And Josh, can you please? Josh. Finally, you're back. Where the fuck did you come? What?
Hold up.
So yeah, Max and I was discussing over the exotic guns. Which one do you like the most? Destiny 1 or Destiny 2?
I don't know. I'm not a...
Destiny's fan.
Yeah. I've never
Well,
been a fan of
do-
Destiny, so I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I kind of prefer the D2 since most of the exotic has been reworked. If you know.
Like
Yeah.
what?
If I was
for
to
example-
say, out of my own opinion, I would think 2.
Because most of the guns have their catalyst, which now upgrades them.
What
To be
was that
fair-
gun I got in the Leviathan raid that you wanted? It was that LMG year 1 or 2 gun. It's like it wasn't a minigun, but it was an LMG Thunder something, I think
oh yeah,
it was.
Thunderlord. One I was trying to get, but then all of a sudden I got her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually one of the not S, around A tier for the
Is it a really
people
good
that
gun
do-
or something?
for the Nightfall ordeal during that time. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it was pretty good.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Okay, sorry. I can't really stand string because I think it's a sensitive topic. What's attacking me right now? I just say they run at you and then you kind of get the idea.
So yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. What do you guys think about the whole secret ending of Payday 2 only available on PC?
Secret ending. What's the secret ending? I haven't seen it.
Basically, the secret ending, instead of one, you just go on with your life and just
Get a normal business. Find a real job and
no,
stuff.
basically you just raid the president's home.
Yeah.
Yes, on the ending you actually raid the home. The secret
Oh
ending,
yeah, I know.
you have to get, first of all, the secret statues, the armor, the one that we tried to go for but always failing.
Oh, that one. That's a pain in the nose.
Yeah, and as well doing all the steps on different heights on Overkill. And then you have to complete most of the challenge to actually get the whole, what's we call it, key.
What's the normal ending then?
I'll show you when, when we reinstall and we play on it. But the secret ending, I'm gonna say this, is better than the normal ending. 100%.
Okay. But it's harder to achieve.
Hard to achieve, yeah, but it's worth it.
Okay, if you say so.
Because I'll give you this spoiler though. Both the ending does have Bane, the guy who gave us the information to what heist we're doing.
But
Dead.
actually shows fate. Oh, he's dead. If
Yeah.
he's dead, then who's the real Bane?
No. Here's the thing. He'll leave pre-recording, but the ending will show. Also, the ending itself, oh my god, it is like, it's one of those moments you just want to repeat and repeat. But it comes with drawback. The Easter egg ending, you have to do certain, or on the president home, you have to do certain stuff. But you got two options. One, you can go stealthily, but you have a high chance to go down. Two,
What do you mean,
you can,
go down?
there will be a bit where you're gonna be putting down a code
Okay.
from a Mayan calendar code. May I remind you?
Yeah, I don't know what mine code is.
No, but do you know how a Mayan calendar looks like?
No.
What?
No, this is the first
Where the
I've
fuck
heard
have
of.
you been on 2012?
This is the first I've heard of my thingy calendar.
Same man.
Okay, where the fuck have you guys been on 2012?
Well, let's just think, Ruben. In 2012, okay, I would have been 7. What do you think? I was playing Wii, okay? I was playing on the Wii.
Max does have
You
a
got a
point.
problem? I didn't play 18s until...
It's not even 18, it was
You know.
basically one of the biggest news
calendar.
about the whole world ending because of the Mayan calendar
Oh,
predicted.
now I know. Yeah, now I know. 2012, the movie, etc. People thought the world was gonna end.
Actually, no, I'm talking about people actually thinking the whole world would end.
Yeah, that's
You
why
do.
Oh, when they're
that's
doing
why
those
the
rants and all
2012
about
movie
it.
was made, Ruben, because it was derived off of that prophecy.
Yeah.
Was that when they were all doing their little protest thingies, or...
Protest?
Was there a protest? No, I don't know. Oh, the countdown
People
calendar
that
thing, is
said
it?
that
Yeah.
the world was gonna end in 2012.
Ah, the countdown. Yeah, I know. what you mean
yeah.
now.
So you have to do that. But here's the thing why it itself is a risk. Because while doing it, you'll be being struck by the Shadow Cloakers.
Not those things with the goggles with the one button whack.
Yeah, they're going.
They're weird, and then they swear at you when they hit you. I don't like them. They're mean.
You know, I
Or they
hate
like fucking
them.
assholes.
Like, I hate them so much. You just mind your business, doing the drill, fucking slavering the civilians or police, and then they come out of nowhere just like.
Yeah, we're gonna stop you, Chief. That's literally what they do.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I swear, if that happened in real life, just minding your own business, probably in the toilet, shitting yourself, and then you just hear. I will literally. I don't know. Piss
Run
on that
away.
one time.
In sheer fear. Yes.
Sheer fear.
When you go to sleep,
I don't know.
when you go to sleep, relaxing, and then.
I don't know
Oh my
whether we're
God.
going off the topic or not.
Oh. I actually want to play the sound for the viewers to know how annoying they are.
It's just annoying. You just all you'll hear is a "nyeh," and then as soon as you see them, they jump you. That's why I have like
You just
shotguns and
You
stuff.
just being behind the car, you're just like, ha, you can't catch me. And they just fucking
They
vote.
come from behind.
Yeah, literally. Oh god, Josh, just imagine if they were added to Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my god. That'd be like your worst nightmare.
Wait. Now to think about it, Dead by Daylight. Add a cloaker from Pity 2. That would be a good reason.
No.
I mean, then again, the Legion are kind of cloakers.
I guess.
Speaking of the Legion, I kind of feel like they are the only characters in the game that is the human size or humanoid size of the characters that we're playing as. Because if you think about it, the reason why they are in the Legion, they just want to do it for chaos.
True, I guess.
Now, here's a question for all three of us. Who do you think is the tallest character in Dead by Daylight?
Tallest? Well, Pyramid Head's
Trapper.
pretty tall.
Wait, who did you say? Ash?
Trapper.
Trapper. And what do you think, Max?
I won't say Pyramid Head, but his hat don't count. So
Well, I'm
probably
thinking
Doc.
that his hat don't count. If it
I'm
does,
gonna say the
then-
Doc.
Yeah, how's the... Well, then again, he is kind of hunchback.
That is true. Can you snap his back up, and then you find his actual height?
Give me a second.
Then again, I can't taller
Yeah, that's
if you
because
remove
his
his...
hat.
No, if you do remove his hat.
If you remove his hat, yeah, what's under his hat, huh?
Well, most picture was actually found out that his head doesn't exist, mostly more likely tentacles everywhere.
Tentacles, so she likes underneath his hood, without eyes.
Probably. Then again, I'm not sure.
Come to think of it, what species is
He's actually race called the Nine? I'm not sure. Actually, I haven't checked on it.
Did it like a knockoff Squidward?
Well, then again, he's
Squidward.
better than Squidward.
What, just supplies guns to the Krabby Patty?
Yeah. You want
No
some
one,
exotic
Mr.
guns
Krabs,
and all that.
you know who have a gun locker protecting all his money.
You know, funny part is, I know this is off topic, but I actually now don't care. But apparently, the Krabby Patty secret formula is the crab flavor.
Crab.
Crab flavor. As in, and this is just a theory, that Mr. Krab might have killed off the crab species.
And harvest their
Yes.
organs and limbs and fed it
What the
to
fuck?
people.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, his daughters are well, how does that work? Huh? His daughters...
Yeah.
You telling me Mr. Krabs had Funky with a massive well when he's the size of like a pig?
Well,
I would definitely
So,
like
well.
to say we are going very much off topic and we should stop.
yeah. Okay, let's stop. Max, shut up.
I didn't start it.
I don't know, but shut up. So let's see. Okay, what about this? Your favorite game story or game story wise? It can be included with the lore.
I already know what yours is, Ruben.
What?
Destiny 2.
I actually don't know, to be fair.
I mean, there's a lot of good lore in games.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stick with my childhood game, Uncharted.
What? Yeah, that was such... I played that all the time. I think I played it every day and replayed every, almost every one. I think I left out 2 because I didn't think I quite liked 2.
No, I didn't like to. I hate.
That's like one of the worser ones.
I still don't get what you guys sound like too.
1,
Then again-
3, and 4 are good.
Then again, I do know one person who doesn't like Tokyo Drift.
Who?
Tokyo Drift? Oh.
Also, Ruben.
Mhm.
Oh wait, never mind. Those 2 people arrived at the fire link.
Okay, good. Let's see, story-wise.
Wait, and so becomes
Oh.
our destination. What?
Destiny 2's lore is the same size as a freaking Bible. Oh,
Hey,
but then
Ruben.
again, yeah.
Sorry, I've gone so as far as to kill Aldrich. You know, the guy at the top of the tower. So I've just came back,
No,
spoke
not
to
the
them,
bell, man.
and they said that their honest home is Ithril in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. The city lies beyond Farron Keep. That's their last thing that they said to me just then. So I've spoken to them,
Alright.
and I've also killed Aldrich of the Deep.
Okay, give me a second. I'll check the quest while.
Sorry, everyone. I know that this is off. Well, it isn't really. It's gaming, isn't it?
It's still on games, but
Yeah, so fair enough.
I know what you mean.
Let's see. After you spoke to her, you can find Henri again by Catacombs of Carthus.
Okay.
Telling me that man alive.
Wait, so Catacombs of Carthus.
And she would be near the path where the giant rolling ball is. Not hard to find.
By the giant rolling ball, the first one, right?
Near where the giant rolling ball is.
Ah, okay.
So you just have to follow the road where you will see her.
Yeah.
But story-wise, so you guys think Uncharted?
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
Uncharted.
I've liked that for a long time. I play that every day.
Lore-wise, oh god. I mean, lore-wise, I would said Destiny 2, but or Warframe.
Destiny 1's lore.
Well, Destiny, the whole game. Like, Warframe also has the lore, but then again, it is kind of right now trying to figure out where here and there.
So they're still figuring the lore out.
Yeah, we're still going with the new war update ish.
Ah.
Otherwise, for now, I would say the concluded story of the zombies from Call of Duty Black Ops
Okay,
series.
yeah, I feel like I've changed my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say zombies. That's been a bigger part of my childhood. I thought we were talking like mainly on story games, but like if we're talking about
I said
stuff
any
like that.
lore,
Oh,
so
lore.
Okay, yeah.
game stories.
Yeah, it's gotta be
stuff
zombies
like
for
that.
me. It's gotta be zombies for me.
I tell you now,
Wait, does it mean the entire of zombies from
Entire
all
of Zombie of Black Ops,
Okay,
as in
good.
Treyarch.
Yeah, I will definitely go with that. I will roll with it.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But
why
Uncharted comes second, very much.
I mean,
close.
the lore's pretty odd for me, because my childhood was just the Wii and tablet games, because I didn't really know what a PS was, or... Well, I knew what a PS was, because I had like a PS2 or something.
Well, you never
But
really
like,
knew any
right.
18 games.
There you go.
did you?
games.
What inspired you guys to actually do the Easter egg as well?
What
Oh.
Easter egg? It depends on which Easter
Any
eggs we're on
games,
about.
like any Easter egg games.
The fun and the story of it for me.
Sometimes it's for add-on like information to the game, like that I wouldn't have known otherwise.
If anyone's
For
doing it
example-
for like never really the story, I would be very, very confused as to why the person's doing the Easter eggs in the first place.
Yeah, the first time I actually got into the story was because of my cousin, or Easter eggs wise, was because of my cousin playing Black Ops 1 on Kino. So,
Oh.
here's the thing, I was like, what are you doing? What is this happening on the map? He just said, oh, it's Easter. I'm just confused, like, Easter egg, but it's not March yet. Or April. So, and then he explained the whole thing, like, there will be these and that event. So,
Okay, I've spoken
later
to
on...
Thingy.
Okay, good. Then later on, he showed me the moon, and do you remember, Josh, the moon
Oh,
Easter
yeah,
egg?
the moon Easter egg is a pain.
I've seen
but
it,
we
but
did
I
it.
haven't actually played it.
Oh yeah, I remember, Ruben. We're gonna have to redo the moon as well.
I don't know. And that actually got me surprised. Like, he exploded freaking Earth. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, he set
So-
nukes down, didn't he, or something?
Yeah, basically. So, that's when I started from...
Well, not even a nuke. It's like fucking billion times of a nuke. Blew up the bloody
Yeah.
planet on the moon, didn't
So,
it?
I came on to NAC on War at War, And holy shit, I was like, okay. So now I see the different. Went to let's see, Shangri-La. No, Shangri-La.
Shangri-La's in bloody Infinite, right?
No,
No.
that's not even Infinite. What the fuck?
Oh no, I'm thinking of the
Shangri-La.
other one.
Oh
Is it
god.
the other one where you had like the crane and I can't remember.
That's the
I
Shuffle.
Hey,
Shuffle.
Ruben, where do I go after
Same thing.
Catacombs?
Hold up, give me a tick. I'm being beaten up by a freaking ogre. So yeah. Let's see. Shangri-La, and then. Oh no, Verrock, then Shangri. No, God damn it, I'm getting confused with the name now. Fuck's sake. It was Verrock, then Shinonuma, and then no, Deraisendra. Derice.
Derisendra.
No, not Deraisendra. Derice, or also known in English.
Darice.
Yeah, there is also known as the Giant. That's where I actually got more and more into the Easter egg because of the whole hide and seek. To be fair, that's literally where the birth of Easter egg came.
Pretty much. But then
And then I
again,
came to
Black Ops
Kino.
2 also had quite a big lead up on story on there, didn't it? Because of obviously, well, actually,
Okay,
I'd say it really did begin on Moon. Yeah, Shangri-La, then Moon. Those two were the starters to it all. Because then after Moon became Black Ops 2
Actually,
with the
no,
corrupted world.
Call of the Dead.
Call of the Dead, yeah. Because obviously you have to teleport the 4 main characters to the
Oh
other
right,
location.
okay. Before I give you any information about the enemy, for your thing, how about this? Everyone here, tell me your worst map of Call of Duty Zombies or Aliens. Yes, that includes Ghosts.
Okay. Let's hear you now.
I've got to
The
be
worst
Extinction.
map.
I've got to just say all
Worst map
Extinction.
that
I think
worst map that
In
you
any- in
never
any Call of Duty.
ever wished any Call of Duty Zombies or Aliens, even EXO, just you never wish to be there ever again.
well, I could tell you this.
I could
In
never
Infinite
say.
Warfare's Alien one.
Really?
You know, and they just kept... Because they just kept flying from the sky, really.
Wait,
which
Alien one?
Wait,
The
which one?
The Alien one.
Alien?
Infinite Warfare.
You mean...
Oh,
The
you mean,
colorized one.
Oh,
You mean Zombies in
radioactive thing.
Spaceland?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
radioactive
Alien one.
thing.
That was a pain to deal with, to some extent.
Wait, you had the
Okay, well-
radioactive thing, Max?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused.
What
Yeah,
do you
I
mean?
never thought you had radioactive thing. He never did.
Same.
No.
Yes,
No.
I did. We played it together. I had it.
No, I
Yes,
never
you
had the
did.
radioactive thing ever.
He does.
Neither
Yes.
do I.
I do.
Wait.
Because
Yes.
I remember because there was this massive red boss thing we had to take out.
Red?
And we had, was it red? I don't know. It was like the mother alien and
He
she
was a
kept,
red.
and she just kept shooting out her
No,
babies through her little
British.
toad spores. And you had to get like this massive ray gun and blast it into her or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, we actually did play it on it.
And I had that hockey one.
Oh, well, the hockey one, Raven of Redwoods.
Yeah,
And
but-
I had the shuffle one, or whatever it's
The
called.
Shaolin Shuffle.
Yeah, I played all of them with you.
You
Yeah.
didn't play, thingy with me.
No, he meant. Well, he did with me.
Which one?
The
Yeah,
I remember you
radioactive
being
thing.
there, Josh.
No, never had radioactive thing in my life, Max. Never played it.
You never
did
played it.
anything.
Ah, then it must have been Ruben. So who else did we play then with, Ruben?
Yeah. But anyway, let's see. So, Josh, what about you then?
Most hated map?
Yeah, any aliens or zombie or exo?
I'd like to call out a main thing. I'm gonna have to say all of Extinction. I can't choose one. They're all equally as
Really?
bad. Yeah.
All of the
I
Extinction?
I hated it. Yeah. I couldn't stand it. I would prefer to play Exo Zombies other than Extinction. I could not stand
I
it.
would say I'd rather play Extinction than exo.
Yeah, I can't stand Extinction.
Well, I
just
guess everyone has their struggles, and
Well, if you think about it, zombies was like the main thing for so long, and just having it switch to aliens in one Call of Duty, I hated it. I just couldn't stand it.
But then again, in my honest opinion, the whole XL, I really, and it still goes with the Chaos story. I hate elemental zombies.
Elemental?
You know,
Oh,
like when they
fire
go,
and
Catalyst.
acid.
yeah, catalyst stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
Literally
say.
hate when they go. To be honest, they should never implemented it to the XO, and their story is shit. Literally shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
can
oh
kind of
yeah,
understand
oh
that.
yeah, everyone's spitting.
Like, I hate
And-
Exo zombies just as much as I hate, like,
But to be
Extinction,
fair-
but I just...
To be fair, the reason why I like the Extinction more than XO, at least the character story has some meaning behind it.
Yeah, I guess the difference is that at the time you were older than us, and I never really paid attention to anything else apart from the game itself. And I only literally played
Holy shit,
it
it's
for fun.
raining outside a lot. Wait, what the fuck am I?
Huh?
I just got raindrop on me while I'm inside.
I'd have to
What
say,
the fuck?
one of my favourite maps of Call of Duty Zombies, though. There's a lot of really good maps. There's over 30, isn't there? In total, if you include,
Think so.
like, EXO and shit like that. I could not tell you guys what my favourite map has ever been.
Okay, how about for each Call of Duty that has zombies, exo, and aliens? Tell me your
It's
favorite.
still hard, too, because if you think about it, Black Ops
Just
1
okay.
had either
we're at
Call
war.
of the
We're at
Dead...
war. We're at war then.
I
World
would
at
say
War?
that.
We're
I
at
would
war
have to
next
say...
Black Ops 1.
If it had
Because
to come
you do
down
know-
to World at War, I think I would go for the original Nact.
Okay.
I love that
Black
two
Ops 1.
bits. Black Ops 1 is either between Call of the Dead or Kino. I'd have to say Kino.
Black Ops 2?
It's too original. Black Ops 2. Mob of the Dead, obviously.
Black Ops 3. No, then after that it's Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, I never got anything else
Ooh.
apart from the first map, so I could only
Ghost.
see. Ghosts, I only had the first one of that. I could not get the other ones. I didn't want to.
And Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3. The Rising Track.
Infinity Warfare.
Infinity Warfare, I'd have to say... Oh, dang. So... I'd have to say
Quite tough,
Zombies in Spaceland. Yeah, I'd have to say
Black
Zombies
Ops
in
Oh, yeah,
Spaceland.
with the alien. Didn't they introduce a game mode where you could fight the bosses ready-handed, you can pick your
Yep.
guns, pack a
Yeah.
punch, get your perks?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, that didn't really seem to
Anyway,
work.
and Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4. Dang.
I didn't really play much.
Gotta be
much
Tag to
on-
Totem. Tag to Totem, for sure.
Okay, Max, since you didn't play
What?
all the way till... Wait, when the fuck did you even start playing either Zombies or X or Aliens?
Black Ops 3. Late Black Ops 3.
Okay, Black Ops 3. Black Ops
Actually,
3
no.
then.
EXO. EXO. I remember
EXO,
playing EXO
Max.
with Max.
Okay, Max, EXO with zombies. Which one was your favorite?
Give me a minute real quick.
Okay. Also, Yoshi, you have to go to the...
EXO?
Yeah, EXO. EXO zombies.
I never actually played it because I think you had to
You
buy
had to
it.
buy.
I never
Yeah, you had to
you had
buy.
to buy it, so I never played it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you did.
how
You played the
about-
first map with me. I remember that clear as day. It was
No,
only ever
I
the first
don't-
map.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty
I
sure
really
so.
can't remember.
Ruben,
Okay, how about...
you gotta have some form of memory of like me and you playing Exo Zombies and at least Max.
We never
possibly
played
being
EXO.
there. Did
I
we
never
not?
played it.
No.
Are you
I
sure?
never
I
met each
remember
other.
playing Exo Zombies with someone.
We never met each other before EXO.
And I
No,
never
obviously
played it before
Infinite.
that time.
Okay, how about this, Max? Black Ops 3, favorite map? Give us it.
Favorite map? I didn't.
Yeah, you did play Black Ops 3.
No, I
remember
was gonna
playing
say I
the
didn't really
map
play
with
the zombies
Oh yeah, you
maps,
only had
did I?
the Shadow of Evil.
So really, all we
yeah.
could say is Shadows of
Okay,
Evil.
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
I think about it now, and really, I
either
had higher
between-
expectations of what maps Max had, but I just realised all he's ever really bought, like DLC wise, is
It's
actually
Infinite
nothing.
Warfare.
I don't
Yeah,
think
just
I,
Infinite.
yeah, I don't think I really
Shit.
bought others. for
Just
some
Black
Okay,
Ops
reason.
4,
Infinite
you have a
Warfare,
choice between
Infinite
the
Warfare.
non-DLC
Oh, yeah.
maps, really. There's multiple non-DLC maps on Black Ops 4. There's
Blood of the
9,
Dead, the 9,
Voyage,
and
and
the
Blood.
Voyage.
It's either between 9 and Voyage, and possibly. Actually, no. Then there's also
I
the,
went for... well, we never did the Easter egg review on Blood, did we? So...
Blood.
I guess...
we will
well,
in-
actually, no, we did a
I've
test
seen
with
it.
Max once, but...
Actually, no. I remember in World War II I did buy a couple, didn't I?
yeah,
because,
he did!
Oh shit, I forgot about
We forgot about World War
II.
II.
Okay, so favorite map on World War II then?
What was that?
Yeah.
Not the first map,
Oh,
but it was like the second map.
World War
with the
II.
Blood War.
Did we even play the
God.
newer maps on that?
I did.
I think we.
I didn't.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I
we did,
remember.
Josh.
Did we? Wait, what was the
Yeah.
newest one? Like the
It's
latest?
the one, the newest one where you're inside a cave, trying to collect
Yeah.
all the relics, and then
Oh
defeat the
yeah, it
boss
had
with them.
multiple parts with it, didn't
We
it?
were so close. We only
think I
had
played that
one
one.
relic. We only had one relic.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next, once we're
What's
done
your
with Black
most
Ops 3,
hated DLC?
once we're done with Black Ops 3, we're going on World War 2 instead. Fuck
Actually,
you.
what I
I
just
like-
thought of actually right now is what's your most hated Easter egg ever? Not the map. You can say whatever you want about the map, but DLC.
Most
Easter
hated
egg. I mean.
Easter egg. Josh, you're gonna be
I know what mine
surprised,
is.
but
I know what mine is.
World War 2 Dr. Shores.
Yeah.
You're gonna be surprised about this, bitch, but it is not for me.
Go on.
It is Infinite Warfare, the last DLC.
The Beast
was that?
from Beyond.
Beast from Beyond. There is two steps that
Oh.
requires the...
A lot of people hates that map for the beginning, because
Yeah,
most
because the
people never
beginning
could
is
get
required
beyond the beginning.
And here's the thing.
Not
If you're
just
trying
the
to
Easter
do
egg,
solo,
but like you have to kill those weird like creatures at the beginning, which everyone
Oh,
says
no,
that you
they're
gotta
fine.
buy them.
Oh, no,
but
they're
apparently those are really annoying. Like one of the most hated
then
creatures ever.
everyone is a noob. Because if you have played Ghost, obviously you know them as the common enemies. Because they're easy to use or juke around.
You gotta be like very sure about this, but like it was one of the most
I am pretty
hated DLCs for that
I
beginning.
am pretty sure.
Because you
Josh.
couldn't get away from them without them completely bumming you unless you had to camp in a corner.
Nope.
And
I
they
never can.
kept coming at you with without the power. If you didn't have the power, they kept coming at you no matter what.
And that's why I had the speedrun ready.
That's why-
I didn't have any cards.
That's why most people gave up on the Easter egg straight away because they couldn't get beyond that part.
And here's what I call them quitters, since it's a thing.
Well,
I
I
learned
wouldn't
one
really
way-
say so because I saw a video even with like a professional Easter egg hunter or whatever. He couldn't even get past that bit too. He found it difficult
Well-
as well. So I would
Well,
initially
maybe-
say that it is generally a hard thing unless you just found an easier
And
kink to
they
get
haven't
through.
gone to the where you have to take Neil's head. That's the hardest part if you're playing solo, bitch.
Yeah,
Because once you
obviously,
pick up his
but
head,
like,
no, hear me out. Once you pick up his head, here's a problem. You can't do anything. You have to escort his head while holding it.
oh yeah,
you
for
can't
sure.
use a gun. You can't
Can
use
you
a...
whack people?
But like
No!
for a beginning, like the first
Hang
step is
on.
to turn on power, but having those things come at you straight away and you have a pistol, it's a
I'm
bit
fine
shit.
with that. At least I'm done
You
with
know-
the... At least I don't have to deal with the Neil's head. That's the thing I hate the most.
You
Neil's head.
speaking about that head thing, I think that sort of reminds me in World War II when you when you picked up that brute's head or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing. There's difference. The brute head is fine. You just have to kill a brute and then get his head and then
And
do
then
the
you
whole
can whack
number.
people with it, can't you?
Yeah. But in the fucking Infinite Warfare, you literally have no choice. You pick up this gravity gun, and Josh, you remember this gravity gun from the, what's it called? Skull game? The one where we literally go inside the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the gun you have. That you pick up at the Neil's head.
Hmm.
And here's the thing that frustrated me the most is that as soon as you pick it up, infinite zones. Once you drop the head, it's a fucking nuke.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, if you drop his head, he nukes everything.
Yeah, and then it goes to the next round. Unless
And
if
then you
you're
have
on
to
a high
go
round.
find that head again.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pain in the ass to deal with.
Well, then again, the head is easy because. But here's the thing that pissed me off the most. People rage quit on. Just the beginning part, but getting the freaking perkaholic is a fucking getting stabbed right in the freaking chest. Because not only you have to collect most of the items, for example, find the skulls, but one of the steps for the freaking skull is to play a freaking chest puzzle.
I mean, I like how this is going to be a gaming and anime, but then it's just turned into bloody gaming.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
more
know.
turned into an angry rant than anything.
Yeah, I'm literally as pissed because people rage quit on the first step. Bitch, learn the next step. I've
Yeah, but then
literally been...
again, people's tendencies go higher depending on who you are. You can either go further or you can just give up straight away. Most people probably just found it annoying before the power to have these aliens completely bomb you in a corner. That's why most people just generally hated it. So that's
why I
why the
always keep
Easter
last.
eggs got a really low completion rate, because no one's really ever touched the map, neither have I, and I had the complete set. So
Well, anyway.
even
Favorite
like
map?
watching Tim Hansen play it, he just kept getting completely destroyed, and I just felt bad for him because he did playing every single Call of Duty map there is, and it was just almost instant with that map. He was like, I hate these fuckers, and just instantly boink.
But anyway, favorite maps. Let's see. World War is gonna be I think it's gonna be the Rise because it's the first introduction for Pack Punch. Next, the Black Swan is gonna be the Moon because I did love the whole or low gravity thing. Black Ops 2, I would say either Buried or Origins.
Oh yeah, of course, Origins. But then again,
But
you
then
could count
again,
Origins a part of your Black Ops
no.
3 because of
Yeah,
bloody...
no, it doesn't count. It doesn't count in my book.
Really? Because it's a DLC. It came as a
Bubblegum.
part of DLC 5, but still, it came as a part
Bubblegum.
of DLC 5. It doesn't matter about that, but
Yeah,
still, it's a part of the game. So I would
yeah, but
initially
if
count
I'm,
an extra with remakes.
yeah,
If you think about it, Tag...
remake, but then
Yeah.
again, it is part of the story.
But then again, Chronicles had its own like version to it, trying to revisit a certain story to the game,
Yeah, but
which
anyway.
I would then class in a way to be story. So really,
But
I
yeah,
would say that it
hear me
counts.
out. This will surprise you, but number 3 will probably be Transit for me. On
As
the
your favorite,
yeah. I know it's hated map for
I'm
everyone
not
else, but
really
fuck
surprised to
yeah.
be fair. Because I was only
And
generally young,
to be
I never really
fair,
cared.
I don't want to be that guy against you guys right now, but I find more fun playing on Transit than Mob of the Dead.
That's no complaining. It's your opinion, isn't it?
Yeah. So the next one, Black Ops or Advanced Warfare, I'll probably say. I know if the first one is meh, but I'm gonna say the first map,
Of
the whole zombies of EXO. Extinction. Oh, this is a hard to me because I really love the Extinction more than EXO. I'm gonna say Nightfall, where you had to fight against the big mother alien in snowy map. I don't know. Maybe because I like the snow and you have to fight in the cold. Because it does remind me of Modern Warfare 2 with the whole cliffhanger. You remember that mission, I hope, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like the map. Let's see. Then we have Black Ops 3. I'll say... You know, this is pretty hard. Because I'm not counting Chronicle. That's it. I'm gonna say Revelation. Probably
Favorite?
because the hat... As favorite, because the hats give you more buffs. At least more rewardable buffs.
I guess so.
God of War is on bottom of my list, to be
I'm
honest.
surprised you didn't go with Dreisendrack, really. Or the Giant, even.
The Rising Drag comes on third place, as the Giant comes on second.
Yeah. It's just, you were talking about how the Giant kind of brought you into Easter eggs completely, and I was thinking that would probably be your favourite.
Yeah, but I'm talking about favorite as in favorite on that game exclusive.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean, but like,
yeah,
still,
and the Revelation
that's quite surprising.
reason also was because he kind of gave you that ending vibe.
Ah, well,
See?
that was the... No, I'm not saying that out of yes. I mean, like, that's the thing that everyone found really annoying about the map, is that it didn't give them an ending vibe.
No, but it did give me the ending vibe for the Revelation. Because I thought, oh, fuck, see, it's the ending, isn't it?
No,
then,
I never got that feeling, nor did many other people, surprisingly.
World War II.
It just felt like one of those things where it was like...
Infinite Zombie. Oh, this is a hard one for me.
Infinite Zombies was pretty decent, but I don't know. I would never put it in front of Treyarch Zombies. I would never.
I'm probably gonna say... Okay, there's two of them that share the same place for me. Can I just say it out?
Just Sam.
Raven Redwoods and Challenge Shuffle.
Oh, dang. I would generally put Shaolin Shuffle in my last.
No, the reason why I take Shaolin Shuffle is because they introduced the whole martial art things, which, in my honest opinion, is the funniest, and also they brought in the whole...
surprising, ain't it? Though.
Yeah, but also
because
they
a lot of the fan base hated it.
Yeah, but then again, if you complete the Shaolin Shuffle, you get the sword.
Yeah,
which
I did like the bonuses they give you, like the rewards for completing Easter eggs. I did like that because it was a different change up.
Yeah, I kind of wish Treyarch did do something about that.
I wish they kind of did, but then I can kind of see why they didn't as well. Well, they kind of did actually in the end with Black Ops 3, because if you think about it, if you complete all the Easter eggs, you get the RK5 no matter what at the start of the game, which is in a way in its own way. It's a reward in itself because you know you're saving 500 points. You've got a weapon that's quite useful until like up to round 8, 9. So it's pretty decent.
Here comes the part where it's on Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
Right.
Dang. I honestly thought Tag the Totem because like you were saying with Revelations, it gave me an ending vibe because I felt like
no. I do like the Tag the Totem because of the ending, but that's not it. I actually have a different one. Let's see.
Oh, if you say classified, imagine.
I won't.
I don't know. Your answers seem very classified related.
What's going on, sorry?
No, I'm trying to figure out.
What's going on?
No,
just
favorite
about
map
Black
for me.
4.
No, for your. Let's see.
Shit.
I'm probably gonna surprise you guys, but I think
You probably will.
Might be gonna say, no, wait, hold on. Never mind. Oh, this is actually... Alpha and Omega.
That one was pretty decent.
The main reason why I like it more than the Tag Totem is because they did make some changes to my favorite Wonder Weapon.
Oh no. Oh no. The ray gun. Don't tell me. You.
Ray gun Mark 2, motherfucker!
You're the only one that actually likes ray gun out of everyone. I'm not joking. Out of
Ray
all
gun
of my
Mark
friends,
2.
you're the only one that likes ray gun. Yeah, ray gun Mark
You
2.
mean Ray Mark 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's literally better than a Ray gun Mark 1.
Oh yeah,
Seriously,
definitely. I can agree with that. But ray gun Mark 2, I just hate the quick type of.
Here's the thing, guys.
Weird.
I hate the splash damage so fucking much.
Yeah. Everyone, you'd be surprised. Like, the fan base hated the fact that they copied the ray gun Mark II, obviously, and put it in elemental reasons. Because everyone's expecting, oh, yes, this new, like, whole feeling to an Easter egg. Which I could definitely agree with. I could definitely agree with. I kind of don't like the fact how Treyarch kind of turned around and said that we're going to copy and paste a ray gun Mark II and put an element in it. So I can kind of understand why the fan base got really irritated with that. And then the boss battle, loved the boss battle, but then again they used the Avogadro from Transit. So
yeah, but then
it
again,
wasn't
at
an
least
all
it had. To be fair, at least a reunion against that boss, because
it was good, but then again, everyone was still irritated that it wasn't something interesting.
Apparently, it was still high enough to be one of the top fun and also memorable bosses.
Oh yeah, definitely, but like, still, it's the thought of having to need a newish type of feeling. That's why people didn't like Black Ops 4 as much, because everyone turned around and said they kept copying and pasting on most maps, which I can definitely agree with the fan base on that. I myself felt that it was a bit odd, and the only map I full-on loved was the Tags of Totem, and my main reason is that they had a unique final boss in a way, which wasn't initial boss, but like something completely different.
Here's the thing, though, that kind of bothers me a little. Tag didn't. I mean, it does share the same place as the second place for Black Ops 4. So the thing Tag the Totem or Tag the Totem sharing place with is the Ancient of Evil.
Ancient of Evil, I did like that. That was a good map.
Reason why Ancient of Evil could have been higher than Tag? That would have been if they didn't leave it on a cliffhanger just like that.
Well, I guess they kind of need to put it on that though, don't they?
I know, but it still irritates me. They just leave a cliffhanger right there when the moment.
If there's a series without a cliffhanger, then what's a series to be good for? I think every single game / series needs a boost.
I know, but then again, people just didn't like the Chaos story, but I kind of did because I did read the comic, and holy shit, it was actually pretty good.
I like the Chaos story, but I just didn't like how they like put it in between with how they had like Primus and Ultimus working along with Chaos. I kind of just didn't like how they were mixing them around. I know it's a bit of an experiment, the Black Ops 4. They were trying to see how a new way would approach, but a lot of people didn't like how they mixed them both in. If they wanted to, I think they could have left Black Ops 4 for the rest of the Primus and Ultimus, and then they could have used Black Ops 5 as a Chaos, but along with that, a bit more to the Chaos. I think with those being like put together, I think they would have been able to have a bit more of a detailed story. Because at the end of the day, they only had 3 maps for the Ultimus / Primus, while they only had up to 5 to 6 maps on the Chaos too.
What's the map?
You remember the map on Destiny 2 on IO?
Which one?
The one with the Jupiter's moon. Well, is it Jupiter? Yep, it is.
What about it?
Yeah. It is now being patrolled by a lot of Tringle ships. Literally tons.
Pringles.
Pringles?
I thought you said Pringles.
No, I said triangle ships. Literally, they're patrolling the area.
I thought you said Pringle ships.
I kind of felt like it sounded like Pringles for a second there.
Yeah, Destiny. No, the map is now gonna be destroyed by a big giant Pringle.
It could be.
Not a Dorito ship.
Why
could be.
not, huh? Why not? What's wrong with Pringles?
You know,
Destroying the world.
now that I think about it, yeah, it actually could be. You know, there's
Oh,
no
wait,
way
hold
of
up.
getting rid of the imagination.
No. Wait. First, we're being attacked by giant Dorito ships. Now, after that, the big giant mothership is a Pringle. That would be funny, but also frightening. Just imagine the giant Pringle attacking Earth, and you're literally the last guardian to stop it. How are you gonna stop it?
Eat it.
How are you gonna open the lid?
With an RPG.
And where are you gonna find that RPG?
Up your ass.
Exactly. I'll find one. I'll speak to Eris and she can sort me something out.
Alright. Now that I think about it, we did say about favorite and hated maps and stuff. How about this? Favorite and hated anime. Go.
Anime, I don't think I have a hated anime since I'm still getting into it and I like
And
it quite
plus,
a bit.
at the end of the day,
But-
Ruben, the only animes Max has actually watched is pretty much the really popular and amazing ones. So think
And
about
the
it.
good
yeah,
ones,
yeah.
I don't really have many hate ones, but I would say
I have a few hated ones. I do.
Alright, give us.
like, yeah, go on, I'm gonna hit this first upload.
After many years, I guess I gotta have a hated one, haven't I? Really?
Alright, give us.
Ah, God. It's hard though. Like I don't
I'll
know.
give you this one, Ruben.
They
I didn't hate
sometimes.
it. I didn't hate it, but I think they could add more to it or had a season 2
Okay, give us.
to explain more. Probably Death Parade.
Yes, yes.
That could have
gosh.
been had more.
I was explaining
the
to
story.
Ruben actually a bit about Death Parade while I was playing Bloodborne and how I hated it with a bit of a burning passion on the anime version. And Ruben mentioned to me how the manga version did it better, and I was like, okay, I might give that a try at one point. But
No, I said might.
might. Oh, okay. Well, still, I guarantee the manga version will be better than the anime because the anime didn't go into context about some things, which I absolutely despise.
Really didn't.
I know that it's a brilliant anime in total, like, it's one of those chilled back animes, but at the same time, the story did not add up. It didn't add up why the person did some things, why the person did this, why the person did that, etc, etc. And that's why I didn't like it.
It had a good story going for it, but I feel like they could have done more with it.
Oh yeah.
I think if they had a season 2 and explained it, it would become like one of the most popular animes out there.
Probably. It did become most popular anime of the time for itself, but people just didn't like how it turned out in the end.
No, I like to agree with them.
I didn't really understand some things about it in the end.
My hated is Sugar Life.
Sugar Life. I've never heard of that. What have
Definitely
you been
something I'm not going to
watching?
watch then.
Basically, it's about this younger girl.
Okay.
If you just watch it, you... Hold up, I think it's
You'd
called
understand.
Sugar Life, hold up. Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, Happy Sugar Life. I don't know, I just don't like it at all.
Imagine if I just turn around, joking around, of course, just turns around and says, "My most hated anime is the overly cautious hero."
That is a good. That is a very
It's
good.
the
Anime.
best
I wish
anime,
it.
yeah. I love
I
it.
wish it had a season 2,
Okay,
but I
how
doubt
about
it
this?
will have one.
Hated character.
Character.
Oh God! I already know. I'll let you
Rachel doesn't
go.
count.
I'll let you go. I'll let you. Yeah, I know. I'll let you go first, Max.
I don't really have a hated character.
Okay, how about this?
If I
Rachel is
say-
allowed and Max for you, but not for
Which one?
Josh. Rachel from Top to Cut.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't like is it Melty or Is it Melty or Mounty from bloody Shield Hero?
You took mine. You
Oh
shit.
my
I'm
God.
sorry. I think it's no Melty. Is it Melty's her name?
No,
isn't it,
Melty.
or-
Melty is the younger one, the princess, the younger
Malty.
sister.
And then
there's
Malty's the older one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Don't know how you got that confused.
No, because there's Malty and Melty. I get them confused
Or just
sometimes.
call her bitch.
So, or
Fucking
slut in it, bitch or slut in it. I think
I
yeah.
get those two.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
her new
guys.
name because obviously the
So that's a yeah.
now for me
the biggest, like,
ended up turning around and saying
epic,
this is
haha.
gonna be your new name.
When's season 2 coming out?
Probably 2021.
2020? Really? I thought it'd be like October.
No,
Surely it'd be October.
no, guaranteed
Really?
not. They would have already brought out at
Hmm.
least a teaser or something, Max. You know that already, don't you?
True.
To bring out a
True.
teaser, it comes out like half a year to a year beforehand. Same with like Sword Art Online, as you would probably know, it got its teaser like either earlier on
Like,
this year
back.
or like last year around.
But what about you, Josh? You're hated. Or you
I was
just have to say it?
going to say Malty, but I'm gonna make it interesting and go for another character if I can think of one off the top of my head. Because animes don't focus to make hated characters, they try and focus on making lovable characters, so it's hard. So, oh god, I'm gonna have to come back to that one in a bit because I'm gonna take ages trying to figure out what I would actually
There's a dog on my site, should I shoot it?
What?
No.
Oh, it would have gave you good XP, but I'll let
No.
it live.
Let's
No,
see.
I
Hated
don't
character
think
for
anyone
me.
would say yes.
Maybe that's where you're wrong.
Maybe so.
Man, this is kind of. Man, this is actually. Hated character. I'll probably say the protagonist from School Days. I actually forgot its name.
School days. Never heard of that anime.
It's weird because when it comes down to anime, sometimes it's hard to think off the top of your head
And
of a certain anime.
my most hated anime is actually School Days because I actually don't like it. Because most of the story of it is just what? So wait, like huh? Okay, he banged that bitch, and then he banged that bitch, and now that bitch killing him, and then all of a sudden that bitch killing the bitch who killed him,
And then he bangs her, and
no,
then...
and then she takes his head, and then goes off, and that's everyone lives happy ever after. Wait, what?
Well,
Literally.
maybe... It's odd, I know what
Literally.
you're trying to say.
Yeah, I just literally hate it. Okay, but your favorite anime slash manga then?
Favorite?
I know
Favorite.
That's a
webtoons.
hard
Webtoons.
I mean,
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
very long
anime
time, I
or
enjoyed
manga.
Konosuba. I enjoyed that for a very long time. I don't really have
I
fun,
don't know. I don't know myself.
favorites.
Ruben, you're asking someone that's watched too many animes, man. I've watched so many
And you're
since I was
asking someone
5.
who's watched too little.
I've been watching anime
Yeah.
since I was 5, Ruben. I love so many animes. You know what? My recent most loved anime ever at the moment has got to be The Promised Neverland. My recent, anyway.
I
I've
haven't
got to.
seen that yet, but I will
It's
watch.
fucking amazing. I gave it a 10
Is
out of
it?
10 in my own opinion. They managed to do so many things that would either keep the watcher or slash reader because I've got
Intrigued.
manga as well. No, tense. It was intense. Fucking crazy.
So you're gonna say both
It was
just
tense.
anime and manga then?
Yeah, I'm gonna say both anime and manga.
Okay,
It
I'm
gave
gonna give you mine. Mine from manga is actually the Duke of Death and his Black Maiden. As for anime, now that's where I actually
Actually, if I was to
literally
say
pulled leg on me.
manga, like, are we saying for anime and manga separately?
Yeah, if you want
Manga,
to.
I would say My Hero Academia. I really like that in manga.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really read.
Well,
I
we
just
already
read
know that.
subtitles.
We just know that you watch anime.
Yeah. The Duke of
I
Death
just
and his
watch,
Black Maiden for me. As for anime, it probably. I mean, maybe. Wait, should we actually count the movies as well?
Yeah, I think we should.
Hold up, and let me see.
Movies kind of count as anime. Well, they're non-canon, most of them.
Wait, I think it's called
Well,
Captain
actually, no,
Hall.
the My Hero
part of
Academia
them.
new movie is canon, so that kind of makes sense.
That was brilliant. I like that.
Yeah,
With
everyone, from the last anime/manga podcast, Max has finally watched it.
Yes,
I think it's called Captain
somehow.
Harlock. The one
Captain what?
actually. Hold up. I think it's called Captain Harlock or something else because. No. Yeah, Captain Harlock. Or Herlock. There we go. It's actually a sci-fi pirate and as well action movie. Yeah, it's basically it's about basically a pirate having his ship in
Wait, I was gonna
space.
say having a shit.
In space.
And this one has basically
having
tons
a
of
shit
freaking
in
cannon.
space.
And here's the thing: if you guys trying to be up against
Wow.
it, good luck.
If you
Because
think
this-
about it, if you took a dump in space, there's so much space. You could just shoot out
There's
the
so
airlock.
much
You wouldn't touch
space
it.
in the space, man. Oh my god.
You could
Anyway.
ship it off to the sun and it'll burn it.
Otherwise, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, now you know favorite animes is hard, isn't it?
Kind of.
It's just because I've watched all the good ones and I haven't watched the crap one yet.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I've had a very, very fair share of shit animes, but it's hard to remember them.
I got one. I think I got one.
Oh? Go on then.
I think it's probably gonna be either One Piece or Bleach.
One Piece just doesn't end though.
Yeah,
No,
I gotta admit,
that's-
One Piece just doesn't end, in my opinion,
No,
anyway.
it will
I'm
actually
sorry.
end probably at the episode 1000.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but One Piece is like
been going on
someone
for
going
20
into
years.
war,
20...
getting
Imagine,
shot up, and still
imagine
surviving.
20 years of an anime continuously going. I can just imagine the people that have been watching it
How you
weekly
doing
from
again
day
when
one.
you say, oh, it might never end? I mean, I prefer that.
I can imagine One
Promised
Piece
Neverland.
going on for like 55 years.
Yeah, but to be
How
fair,
long?
I actually prefer the Promised Neverland would probably not end between 1 and 5 years. No, it ended after literally a year.
Yeah, but like in terms of One Piece though, that's been ongoing for 20 years plus.
I know.
Think about that
20
for a
years.
second. People that have been dedicated to that anime weekly for 20 plus years, I don't know what they might be thinking right now, but they're either sick and tired and want it to finish because they've dedicated so much time, or they're like,
Yeah, but they-
I want it to last forever. There's two different people in this world.
Or pull the Bleach card, literally. Do you want to know how the Bleach card just did?
Well, I'm happy
Actually-
with Bleach because
actually,
Bleach
no,
has
I'm not-
ended now.
No,
And
I'm not going
that's
to
left
give you
off a
that
decent
answer
end.
since you're actually reading it.
Reading Bleach?
Yeah, you said
He's
you were
watching.
reading. Oh.
Yeah, I
Dummy.
was watching, not reading.
Oh.
Even I
right,
know
well-
that somehow.
Alright, I forgot.
Well, yeah,
the season finale will be happening on 2021. And that's the 1,000 year arc, which I'm still. No. Wait, is it called 1,000 years war?
But yeah, in terms of One Piece, I can never really say it's a good or a bad anime because people have been going on and off saying it's good and it's bad in terms because there's so many episodes, there's so many 970
It
something
doesn't
for 20
die.
years.
But
Yeah.
then again, it's kind of good it's not dying.
But then again, Ruben, there's so many people saying that they just want it to end now. There's so many people saying it, and like I can agree, even though I'm not a watcher, I can agree that it just needs to end at one point. It's like
Imagine it
I
just
wouldn't.
has like a million
Me
episodes.
being a really big Dragon Ball fan, I wouldn't want Dragon Ball to last that long. I would not want them to go on for God knows how long
Eternity.
without a decent storyline. Like, come on, man. Like, Luffy's been looking for that bloody pirate piece for God knows how many years now. And I'm like,
yeah,
fuck, man. Come
How
on.
has she not found it in like 900 episodes?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, actually, most of One Piece episodes is actually filler. Most of them, anyway.
Oh yeah, around.
Wow.
Well, technically, the only anime that has the most filler is freaking Naruto.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, they skipped like 70 episodes in Naruto because it's all filler.
70.
Yeah.
Around 200 episodes on Naruto, I think it was filler.
Yeah. I think Shippuden was better because it kept more story than actual, bad.
Okay, hold up, I need to search it up.
Yeah, search up about Shippuden because so many people love that anime.
I'm still a bit annoyed how Black Clover hasn't released episode 128 yet.
Yeah,
They should've
I think they're just having a bit of issues right now with it. But I
Come
think
on, I just
they'll
want-
make up with that in the end.
I believe Gordon, who's the voice actor for Gordon, I think he voiced his family. It wouldn't surprise me if he
Yeah.
did.
Okay, here we
I
go.
think he did, yeah. It would make sense, wouldn't it, though?
From
It just
2002
makes it so
to
funny.
2007, of Naruto had total of 220 episode
Yeah.
aired. With a total,
Wait, are we talking about Naruto 1 here and not,
I think it's called, yeah, it's just Naruto 1, I think.
Okay.
But it had around 90 reported filler episode.
Yep.
Naruto has a high filler percentage of 41% being nothing but filler.
Yeah. That's what I've, found out through, seeing... Search up One Piece, actually. I'm interested.
Oh my god, it's gonna have like 500 filler
my-
episodes.
It's got to
Jesus.
have a lot of filler episodes. There's no way all of that can be story.
How many filler does one? What?
How many?
It's only on 11% on filler.
No.
What the
What
fuck?
do you mean by that?
11% on filler? You gotta be having a fucking giggle.
How many episodes is that then? Filler?
That'll be 99.
So around
90.
100 episodes. So that would be 870 something. Is
I
non-filler.
Yeah,
refuse
that-
to believe that.
Yeah.
No, it's actually true. I,
said
actually
no.
watched the anime themselves, and yeah, most of them are, or most of them are canon.
Is this through Google's perspective, or is this through
Nope.
a Quora question?
Through them.
Through the whole website itself, called the animefillerlist.com. And I'm gonna say it is true because most of the no, let's see. Season 1 had basically no filler. Now I think about
Well, I
it.
tell you this. If What's-Her-Face didn't hang around with What's-His-Face on his boat every day, she would have already found that treasure piece.
No,
Because all they do
Nami
is
would
get
never
on bloody
have
ships.
found it.
Why?
Nami
Is it
would
not
never.
even existent?
No, is the fact that she is one of the weakest characters during that season.
Unless Max
She's
is
weak.
speaking about
Uh,
fucking Luffy and thinking that is a girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I am thinking it is a girl.
So you're meaning Luffy, but you think Luffy's a girl then?
Yes.
He meant Luffy.
Then
Is it a
hell,
But then
no.
again,
He would never find it.
he was being held
is.
back quite a bit because of certain things happening to like friends and stuff.
Friendly
So
stuff,
really,
yeah,
he
but
could have
his-
found the treasure a lot quicker.
Nope. He has zero clue about navigation.
Then what's he
but,
doing
like-
on a pirate boat?
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Because he got Nami to navigate him.
Yeah, I know, but still,
Oh, like
shouldn't
Nami's gonna do it,
shouldn't the person that should be the best pirate ever at least be able to be good at pretty much nearly everything?
Actually, most of the time not.
Is
I
Nami
think
the?
so.
I haven't watched it. I gotta go now anyway. But I was gonna say, is Nami the guy with the elastic arms?
No, Nami.
No, wait, what?
I don't watch the anime.
The elastic part is Luffy. Oh my.
That is Luffy. Oh my god. Isn't it? What? I'm so confused.
Okay, so basically we're talking about Nami this whole time, then obviously she would never find it. Literally.
Oh, you just said she.
Yeah, but Nami is a...
Nami is a
Just
girl,
go.
Max.
Just go.
What? I said Nami's a girl, and you're like, no, it's a boy. Oh, I'm so confused.
No, you were
Just go.
initially talking about Luffy to begin with, and we said Luffy is the boy with the elastic arms, while Nami
I'm so confused.
is the girl that navigates him.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Just
You should be. You don't
go.
even watch the anime, do you?
No, I got privileges then.
Just go, dipshit.
I need to
Max,
collect loot.
Max's privilege.
Yeah.
You don't have a privilege, are you?
I'm going now anyway.
Shit.
Go before I freaking kill you. That was a dipshit move. So
Anyway,
yeah,
everyone, I'm
Now
gonna
we're-
end off that thing here because I'm making too much progress on Dark Souls 3. I'm nearly at the end of the game.
oh shit, Josh. You please tell me you're not by the
I'm at
or
the
did you
Grand
defeat
Archives by Loverick, but I haven't defeated Loverick.
Okay, have you defeated the guy with the giant skull?
Giant Skull.
You know the guy who is touched the drink and then giant skeleton guy?
Oh yeah, I defeated him ages ago.
Okay, that's where you're supposed to be.
Oh, you mean in
For
the
the next
Catacombs
step.
of Carthus, right?
Yep. Because
I've
there's gonna be
already
that,
spoke to that lady in Catacombs.
Oh, you found her.
Yeah, I found her in the Catacombs, and I spoke to her, and then I said,
Okay,
"What
good.
should I
Now
do
we
next?"
just need
And
you
then
to
you
go
said,
to
"Hold on."
Anor
I know London.
And I hope you do remember where the Anor is.
Yes.
Oh wait, aren't you in Anor because you're fighting off Ulfric?
No. No, I didn't say Aldrich.
Yeah.
I've already beaten Aldrich's ass ages ago.
So you were at the Anor
I said Loverick. Loverick and
Loverick.
younger brother Lorien. Lorien and Loverick.
Don't proceed! Don't proceed! Don't proceed!
I'm not. I
Oh,
made
yeah,
it
sorry,
this far,
baby.
and
Sorry, well,
anyway,
we had to end
everyone,
right now.
we're gonna end the stream.
Is he being a little piece of shit?
I was enjoying the game too much. Okay.
Do you enjoying the fucking
Anyway,
catch away?
that's that for this video, guys. Hope you like. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye.